jam you don't spread.
When I think back to day one, how it all started and begun. It all started out so damn fast. Neither of us knew if it would last. I know sometimes you never wanted to talk. I know some days I thought that I would walk. I know we try to move on without a fight, but who cares who's wrong or who was right? But now you're long gone, but not forgotten. You're long gone, but not forgotten. You taught me how to love and what I did wrong. Not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I always wondered if you did care. I know that sounds a little unfair. Didn't take much for you to go. I suppose we really never get to know. I've had many days to collect my thoughts, mostly in a taxi to an airport. I'd get there and have a few drinks. I'd sit alone and have some time to think. But now you're long gone, but not forgotten. You're long gone, but not forgotten. You taught me how to love and what I did wrong. Not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm moving on. I'm moving on. You're long gone, but not forgotten. You're long gone, but not forgotten. You taught me how to love and what I did wrong. Not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm moving on. 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 I'm moving on.
I open my eyes and it's the start of my perfect day. Don't need to tell me today's like any other day. Please don't rain on my parade. Now, now, and the sun shines down, down on my righteous face, and I feel like the luckiest member of the human race. No need to tell me, no need to tell me that it's just another day. I have to feel it, and I believe it. The things are on the way up. I've had enough. I'm feeling rough, like nothing goes my way. Yeah, I've been down, been kicked around, but this is my perfect day. No need to tell me, no need to tell me that it's just another day. I have to feel it, and I believe it, that things are on the way up. And I know that you might not agree, and that's okay with me. But please don't rain on my parade. No, no, no need to tell me, no need to tell me that it's just another day. I have to feel it and believe it, that things are on the way up. I had enough. I'm feeling rough, like nothing goes my way.
Life isn't quite what I thought I'd be. When I was a kid on VOIP, I thought when I get older I'd marry her, I told her. Now I'm 26 and I work in an office. 9 to 5's not the best, I'll be honest. If I could change a single thing, I'd make it me, not him. He's in your bed, I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat. Even though he's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of it, 'cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh. Your new boyfriend's a bumhole. Yeah, I met Jared. One, he took you away from me. You hit it off instantly. I know, 'cause you won't stop telling me. Seen his jawline, shoulders and muscles pushed against his fashion sense. Thought about what he looks like nude. Not gay though. She's living the dream. She's living the dream from back when we were 17, and she's living the dream. She's living the dream from back when we were 17. How on earth can I be saved when I'm one click away from insane? Just think that I deserve a little bit of what I earned. I'm not gonna make another scene. One I made when I was 23 means I'm not allowed in Disney World. He's in your bed, I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat. And even though he's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of it, 'cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh. Your new boyfriend's a bumhole. Think about you every day. So how on earth can I be saved? I think about him a lot as well. Maybe if he wasn't fine as hell. 'Cause your beauty and your grace, your telephone calls are my favorite place, and I want you to notice me with no restraining order, please. I want you to care. I want to smell your hair.
Here I saw the window, glass and broken pane, falling through the shadows down, falling down like rain. Now I've seen the coming of the air. Here I am and then come back again. No salvation. Fear, scarlet night, pulsing through the vein. Here I am, I'm back again, drinking all pain. Now I've seen the coming of the air. salvation. Should I go or should I pray? Yeah. Now I've seen the coming of the air. Here I am and then come back again. No salvation. Coming of the air. Here I am and then come back again. No salvation. No, 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 no. I know now.
I couldn't close my eyes to sleep and see you here alone. Your picture lay beside me as I lay there on my own. Couldn't bear to be without you. Couldn't bear to see you touched. Couldn't bear to be without your love. I needed it so much. I needed to be there for you and love you every day. Though I couldn't see you leaving till I saw you walk away. Now I promise you my life ambition to search for you, my love, as the grass grows all around me and the sky pours from above. From a coffee shop in Richmond, people walk on by, but I couldn't see their faces, and they couldn't see me cry. I'll be looking for your love forever, going anywhere from beneath the riverbank. There's a voice that calls somewhere, and I couldn't see you leaving before it was too late. And forever I'll be lonely. Am I brave enough to wait? From a coffee shop in Richmond, got tailors of Harrogate in my cup. Tailors of Harrogate, better than Nescafe. Tailors of Harrogate, holier than down. Tailors of Harrogate, more coffee than Costa, and we won't even mention the Starbucks round. Tailors of Harrogate, better than Nescafe. Tailors of Harrogate, holier than down. Tailors of Harrogate, more coffee than Costa, and we won't even mention the Starbucks round. Won't even mention the Starbucks tax round. Won't even mention the Starbucks round.
What if it is Taylors of Harrogate?
Well, it depends, doesn't it? Depends how you say Harrogate or Harrogate.
Radio Free Jam. What? Radio Free Jam.
Only jam you don't spread.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? I've not done that again. I'm going to do it now. Hope everything's good. It's Radio FreakJam. It's Sunday. Tony and I are here, and so are you. And good evening to everyone in the chat room already. And if you're watching and you're not in the chat room, come and say hi. What's going on, Tony?
Nothing. The end.
I bring her on as a co-host because she just brings the chat along sometimes, you know.
That isn't why.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh, no. It's because you're better looking than me.
No, it's because I can press the buttons.
Oh, because you can press buttons better than I can, basically, yeah. As we've established. So I hope everyone's well. What we got going on? So, yeah, there is actually a lot going on this week. I've got some new music, which I'm going to play you some in a minute. I've already played you some already, but it's been new music I've been pushing for a long time, and people have finally come through, so that's good. We'll play you some of that soon. We've got a whole lineup of fantastic acoustic players on the show tonight. Going to give you some live songs, and yeah, it's just all going on. So we were talking earlier, and we've decided we've got obviously Halloween coming up in a couple of weeks, and it's actually on a Sunday. So we are going to do a live Halloween show. It is going to be fancy dress compulsory, ladies and gentlemen. And you're going to have to play at least one song with a horror theme of some kind. Something that's going to fit Halloween, or even, you know, an actual Halloween song like the Monster Mash or something like that. You know, I'm kind of expecting great things from Stephen Roper, like a version of Thriller.
Mm.
That'd be quite cool. Not just challenging you there, Stephen, if you're watching.
I think Gilbo should send in a dance of Thriller.
Gilbo dancing to Thriller. Now that could be kitchen dancing,
yeah.
kitchen dancing to Thriller. That would work. So we're gonna offer a prize for best dressed. So we thought that would be a good fun thing to do. So
we're not going to try too hard, just
yeah,
just so it's fair.
So there will be a prize for best dressed on the show, ladies and gentlemen. So get yourselves all Halloweened up in your houses and come and play some horror music. It's something to do, innit? It's an hour, as Tony says, or 3 hours in this case. So looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. Jam Night and Bumbles on Thursday was a lot of fun. Again, lots of new faces down there, and lots of you guys teaming up and playing live. It's nice to see Sniffer playing with Aslan and Phil and Wispy. And, you know, they're all coming off stage with massive smiles on their faces and thoroughly enjoying themselves. And, you know, that's what we've really been wanting to happen. And it's really, really nice to see and keep doing that. And, you know, it's the Jam Night down at Bumbles is going from strength to strength. And we've also, we're talking about Bumbles, we've put a new hoodie out, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting cold again. So I've got mine on tonight because it is getting a bit nippy. But we're putting some new hoodies out, and they're slightly different colours. They've got a new logo, and it's kind of celebrating the fact that we're back at Bumbles and down playing live. So it's go and check them out. They'll be on the shop hopefully sometime this week. So that will be good. Will horrible music do, says Wispy. No, it's got to be horror themed, Wispy. So it's got to be horror themed horrible music. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or something.
Horror ball.
Horror ball. A horrible? Is that like a monster mash? No, I don't know. So, yeah, get yourselves down to Camberley or Blackwater. Come to Mr. Bumbles one night and come and see us at the Jam Night. And come and play. Come and join the house band or play on your own. However you want to do it. Just come and see us. It's fun. We have a drink, we have a laugh, and then we all go home to our respective own beds and get some sleep late at night. That's what we do.
Is that the old fogey version?
Yes, yeah. It's going to be like that, though. You know, there used to be a day we used to go down the jam night and we'd be on the Jack Daniels and Cokes or the cheeky Vimtos. Now it's coffee or a Coke if it's hot.
I don't even go.
You don't even come anymore. This is it. You know, we are getting old, Tony, and you know, you're 40 in a couple of years.
Oh, stop it!
Just saying. Then you'll know my pain. All the 40-year-olds are out there going, yes, you will. Yes, you will. So let's for anyone who watches regularly, you will know that I continuously verbally beat Sean up about sending me in some recorded versions of his original music.
And I do it over everything else.
Yeah, you just beat him up generally. So, but you know, he's a good sport, and he takes it in the manner it's meant to be. And finally, Sean has sent me not just one song, ladies and gentlemen, but 2 songs. He's recorded 2 songs. So I want to play you one of those. Now, we played one on the pre-show, so I'm going to play the other one. So let's have a listen to this. And, you know, Sean, as we discussed, your levels are a little bit low. I will do my best in the week to see if I can master them for you and, you know, get them sounding a little bit louder. But this is a song that Sean's played live on the show before. Sean is going to appear live on the show very, very soon. But this is his track, Navigate to Nowhere. So enjoy this.
Sometimes I sit and stare out to the sea. Thinking about the man I always wanted to be. So many choices in life, some I chose wrong. It's okay, I'm ready to move on. I wish I could tell you life's been so hard. And how I'm the guy who drew the unlucky card. I'd be lying to you if I said that I understand. But who can say they've got their life in hand? 'Cause it feels like I'm never getting to nowhere. But all I know is I'm still here. 'Cause it feels like I'm never getting to nowhere. Who knows where I'll be this time next year? Each way you turn, you can't seem to find the answers to every question going on in my mind. Sometimes you won't think about the days to come. How you feel like you're the only unlucky one. I know sometimes you can feel a little helpless, but it's okay to take some time and be a bit selfish. Don't be so damn hard on yourself. Don't put the pressure on and take it out on someone else. 'Cause it feels like I'm navigating to nowhere. But all I know is I'm still here. Feels like I'm navigating to nowhere. Who knows where I'll be this time next year? Consider yourself a lucky man and make your life the best you can. It can feel like I'm never getting nowhere. But all I know is I'm still here. It can feel like you never getting nowhere. Who knows what'll happen in a year?
There you go, Sean there with Navigate to Nowhere. And, you know, really fantastic effort, Sean. Sounding great. And, you know, love your choice of reverbs and bits and pieces on there. And, you know, we've discussed this. And, you know, there's potential here. I'm going to master the 2 tracks he sent over, which he's considering as demos. And then we can talk about getting them produced and bits and pieces for him. So I think they deserve that. So well done, Sean. And thank you for bowing to my peer pressure. And sending me your tracks over. That's always appreciated. Talking about songwriting as well, we have kicked off with Secret Songwriter Mark II, ladies and gentlemen, and the response has been absolutely brilliant, to be honest. I've got 3 songs. I have got 3 songs from my Secret Songwriters. I'm waiting on one. You know who you are. Don't come in the chat and give me any excuses. You know who you are. Just get on with it. And we're going to get that together, and that's going to be a wonderful show. I've got plenty of people who want to perform. As I said, I've got 3 songs in the bag already, and I'm just waiting on the one. So as soon as I've got that song in, I will get them out to the performers and we'll get a date set for the show. Really, really looking forward to doing that again. And Wispy will be joining me as a co-host, and we'll be doing that on a Monday night where we normally do the Meet the Freaks at about 9 o'clock. So yeah, looking forward to that. You going to come and join us once you've kicked boxes?
Probably not.
At least she's honest, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd tend to spend the whole night in the bath after that.
Whiling away the aches
At
and
least
pains.
I'm honest.
I do want to give a shout out to young Diana Braid. She's stuck in hospital, ladies and gentlemen. She's got a bit of pain going on in the old belly area, so she's ended up in hospital, and they're doing things to her to make her better. So if you're listening, Di, we hope you're feeling well, and hope you get better soon. And also shout out to Darren Reddick, our friend from Planet Rock and bass player at the Jam Night sometimes. He's got the dreaded COVID, ladies and gentlemen. So shout out to Darren as well.
Another one.
Yeah, dropping like flies again. So shout out to him, and hope he gets better soon as well. Hopefully we won't be seeing him down the Jam this week. No offence, Darren, love you to bits, mate, but just keep your COVID at home. Yeah, stay the fuck at home. So yeah, that's about all that's going on, really, I think. I think everything's covered. Oh no, one more bit of news. Actually, shall I wait until... Yeah, we'll wait to do that bit of news until someone else joins us, I think. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Think. There we go. We'll get there. Should we invite our first guest on, Tony?
If I don't, there must be more than one bit of news that you've missed.
Well, maybe. I'll think about it.
Or I'm just half asleep. Who knows?
I should make lists. I kind of rely on my head, and really I should have learned at 45 years old that I can't rely on my head.
So you've revealed both of our ages now.
I don't mind revealing my age. I'm 45 years old.
I mind you revealing mine.
I didn't tell anyone your age. I said you'd be 40 in a couple of years. All depends on your perception of 40.
All
and
depends on your
couple.
maths skills. Couple.
So I do believe actually that the man that's coming on next is the man that I want to discuss the news with. So
That's handy.
that's I'll see what you did there. So we're just waiting on our first guest. Have you sent him his
Yep.
thing and his thing and his thing?
Of course I have.
So cool. So our first guest will be joining us. I'm not going to reveal who it is because it might, give you a sense of what news we're going to spread. And we don't want to do that. We want to keep you in suspense. So come on. Where are you? Come and join us. Waiting in anticipation. Where is he? He's normally so prompt.
He's trying to find his wine.
Oh, come on, Andy. I've revealed it now. It's Andy. You'll be here in a second.
Sean, couple of years.
A couple of years.
Couple of years.
So, we're all waiting on Mr. Here he is, look.
Well, actually, no. It's 1 year and 4 months, so it's not actually even 2 years.
But you've done it now.
Yeah, well, you started it.
Mr. Bradders.
Good evening.
How are you,
Lovely
sir? Lovely jubbly.
Oh, I've got some new signs.
You got these for your birthday, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got a new sign, and you can't see it, but I've got the Goonies film poster up there as well.
Nice.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You've never seen the Goonies.
No.
He's never
And
seen
I've-
Star Wars.
No, I haven't, no. I'm not going to either.
No, I'm not going to get it either.
I've got another little space up there. I need to put something, so might put me third Dan certificate up there.
Yeah,
Oh, look at you
do
with your
that.
third down certificate.
Well, I haven't got it yet, but,
It's in the post.
it's in the post, yeah.
Lovely to see you earlier, sir. We went out for a coffee and we went out for a walk.
Do you know what? It was bloody wonderful, mate. It really was. Yeah, I mean, I love walking around there. But it was really nice to just chat and not have to shout at each other over the music. And yeah, we're getting old, aren't we?
We are getting old, as we were saying earlier. It's it's now coffee instead of Jack Daniels down at the jam night, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. Mate.
But we've got some news, haven't we?
We are. Shall I say it? Can I say
Go on.
it?
You can say it. Yeah, you can say it. Go on.
We, from the Ashes, are going to be opening Shinefest next year.
Awesome. June the 3rd, Friday, June the 3rd, from the Ashes, we'll be opening the festival. So we'll be the first act to play on the Friday night. And
Cheers to that.
cheers to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And shout out to Shine and Kieran and all the guys over there for getting us involved and making that happen as well.
And can you announce your special guest, or are you going to keep that under wraps?
It's going to be wonderful stuff.
We'll keep the special guest under wraps, I think. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. That can be some revealing news later on. Keep them, give them a little bit, and then keep them wanting more. Right, Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Give him a little bit, and keep him wanting more. That's it.
So,
That's-
talk about wanting more. I want some music, dude.
okay, well, I'm going to make you feel old because this one did make me feel old.
Like we did
This song I'm going to do is 21 years old this year.
I don't know what song it is, so I don't know if they'd be surprised or not.
This is going to be "It's My Life" by Bon Jovi.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it either.
We are old, dude. We just need to accept this fact.
It's mental, absolutely mental. 21 years old.
Well, come on then. Let's have a 21-year-old song. It's vintage.
Right, here we go then. This ain't a song for the broken hearted. Silent prayer for faith departed. I ain't gonna be just a face in the crowd. You're gonna hear my voice when I shout it out loud. It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, my heart is like the open highway. Frankie said I did it my way.
I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. This is for the ones who stood their ground. Tommy and Gina never back down. Tomorrow's getting harder, make no mistake. Looking ain't enough, you gotta make your own break. It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Frankie said I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. It's my life. It's my life.
Yeah. That walk obviously done you some good, dude. You're sounding in fine voice.
Thank you very much. Too much delay on it. I've just turned it down.
There you go.
Yeah.
As long as you're happy.
Oh, I'm happy. So, how you feeling? How you feeling after your crooked billet? All good?
Yeah, I was a bit full up, but now I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No dinner tonight?
No dinner tonight. I didn't know. The kids and Tony did, but I kind of abstained. You know what I mean?
Fat bastards.
I had a crisp sandwich.
You big kid.
I love crisp sandwiches.
What flavour
jelly
crisp?
and ice cream after?
What?
Did you have jelly and ice cream after?
No, I had an orange penguin.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
What flavour crisp was it?
Cheese and onion.
That works. You know, because some flavours just don't work.
Cheese and onion.
It's when you used to put frazzles in and pretend you're having a bacon sandwich.
Oh, that's awesome. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
What's your favourite crisp sandwich, brothers?
My favourite crisp sandwich would be probably cheese and onion.
Cheese and onion. Yep, good choice. Very good choice.
Yes.
Come on, Em.
Yes.
More music. Let's get off the crisp sandwiches.
Tiger bread as well.
With tiger bread. Yeah.
Oh, with tiger bread, yes.
Now you're talking.
Right, I'm going to play this one for my lovely lady. I fancy a bit of country, so this is for her downstairs.
Day starts with the coffee, ends with the wine. She's forever getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. She gets that come get me look in her eyes. It kinda scares me the way that she drives me wild. She drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out. So she changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch and watch TV. She falls asleep. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She's unpredictable, unforgettable. It's unusual, unbelievable how I'm such a fool. Yeah, I'm such a fool for her. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy. Yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy. But her crazy is beautiful to me.
Hey, nice. She is a bit crazy, though, isn't she?
Mental, mate. Mental. Not so much anymore, but since, you know, everything.
Everything.
But she's all good.
Well, it's nice to see her up and about. And she's been down the jam night and she got up and sung on Thursday night, which was really nice to see.
Do you know, she said she wasn't going to do that, and I was really pleased that she did.
I saw her sitting there.
I was quite pleased she did that one and not her original, because I can't remember it.
But no, man, all sounding good, and yes, it's lovely to have her out and joining us at the jam night again.
Yes. Man. Yeah, and she will come down again.
Awesome. And, you know, really looking forward, because we've got a couple of festivals booked next year now. We've got Shine Fest in June, and we've got VW Action in September.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've got some good stuff coming up, man. Just looking,
man.
We basically had From the Ashes on the stage down at Bumbles on Thursday. I'll have to say, it sounded and felt and was really good fun.
I'll be honest with you, I wanted to cancel the jam night that night.
We got still From the Ashes set.
4 songs in, sorry. Nah, we'll turn it into a gig. See ya.
There were, we did have Sharon asking for the G medley. And Paul vetoed it straight away.
Oh, really?
He said it's not a jam night song.
Not
Feels like a jam night every time we do
song.
it. Well, it's a medley.
It's a collection of songs.
It's a collection of songs. But yeah,
I think if we, I'll tell you what we'll do. If when we're all together again, if there's sort of half an hour or 15 minutes left on the jam night, then we should put it in at the end.
Yeah, maybe we could do that.
Just do it.
Just for the sake of it. We need to practice.
Yeah, just because we can. yeah, we need to practice.
We haven't played it in ages. I can't remember what goes in there. Or what
G chord.
As long as it's not your G string. Anyway. Dude, we're going to move on. And we're going to get our next act on.
Lovely to see
it's
you
lovely
all.
to see you, and
Lovely to
it's
see you
great to
today.
catch up with you today and have a coffee.
Yeah.
Love to
See
see
you
you.
soon.
Bye. Mwah.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Close that window down for who's done it. Too late. There we go. Good evening, Peppers. Just seeing you in the chat there, and Di as well. She's coming, Gilbo, and lots of people coming in. Where have you been? What you been up to? How you been? Everything good? I don't know. Just playing for times only while you're getting this guest on. So if you can support the show, guys, we had a bit of a coffee theme at the start of the show. So, maybe we can continue that theme through, and you can go to buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam and help run the show, support the software. And I'm not, don't you tell me to fuck coffee. Are you for coffee? I don't know. Go to buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam and help out the show. Right, who's next on the hit list? Oh, it's Mr. Stephen Roper, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for a treat. Dude. Here he is.
Supposed to be stringing a guitar then.
Oh, it's-
Yeah.
It's like he'd
Stringing
forgot-
my
I thought we'd forgotten he'd answered. He was just sort of sat there just doing his thing. Oh, they're here. All right, so
yeah. Almost did. I was like, oh yeah.
how you doing, man?
Or pretending.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you doing?
Not too shabby, sir. Not
You had a
too
good
shabby.
day. Saw
We've
some
been
photos on Facebook. Yeah.
We've been out. We had a meal. We had a walk in the forest with Andy and Sarah and had a cup of coffee. So yeah, it's good for the
Lovely.
soul, sir.
Yeah, it is definitely.
How's you and the
It is.
family?
You have to get a bit of fresh air and that, don't you?
Definitely,
When
and
you
good
can.
food. And
Good food.
You know, it's all
Good
good.
food. Good fresh air.
And now we're doing
Yeah.
the music part. So my soul is feeling very sated at the moment.
I bet you're feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah. In a good place. I've got some whiskey and some rum. What more could
Oh,
a
you
man
can't
need?
go wrong. I'm on a beer tonight. Yeah.
Cheers, then, sir.
Cheers. Cheers. Hang on. I'm drinking it from
Cheers,
a
Tony.
Game of Thrones glass.
And cheers to everyone in the chat room as
Drinking
well.
from the bottle, really. But...
So how's the family? All right?
Yeah, great. Yeah, all's good.
Olivia's doing well.
She's got a bit of a bad back at the moment, but she's doing well.
Awesome. Well, not that awesome that
Yeah.
she's got. I did see she's been making banoffee pie for you.
Oh god, yeah, it's amazing. So good. I had another slice tonight.
You bad boy, Stephen. You bad boy.
I know, right? I know.
Living on the edge.
I might even have one tomorrow.
Ah,
Oh,
wow.
it's so old.
Living the dream.
I know, right? Doesn't get much better than this, does it? Eh?
I mean, how old are you, Stephen, if you don't mind me asking?
Everyone else.
I am. God, what am I now?
That old, he can't even remember his
Doesn't
own
even
age,
matter
ladies and
anymore.
gentlemen.
30.
They're that old, right? Okay, 30 something.
130 what?
130. Yeah, oh, that'd be impressive, wouldn't it?
You know, it's
No wonder you know so many songs.
it's
the
worrying
day
when
of
you
the
go
90s.
to these festivals and stuff like that. You go to these festivals and places like that, and instead of going on the fairground rides, you're looking for the store that sells the chutneys and the preserves. Do you know what I mean? That's when you know
Oh.
you're really old.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gentleman's relish.
The gentleman's
I must,
release.
I must have always
Do you
been
often
old
go
then.
shopping for this? That sounds a bit wrong. Stephen, play us a song. I think I need to talk to her.
Okay, I'm going to play a bit of a.
It's just getting interesting.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm going to play something a bit different to what I usually. I'm going to try a Nirvana song, so I hope you
Ooh.
enjoy it.
Over to you then,
All
sir.
right. All right. Oh.
When the bad folks go and they die, they don't go to heaven where the angels fly. They go to a lake of fire and pride. See them again to the 4th of July. You a lady from Denver, bit by a dog with a rabbit too. She went to a grave just a little too soon, threw away howling on the yellow moon. Where the bad folks go when they die, they don't go to heaven where the angels fly. They go to a lake of fire and pride. See them again till the 4th of July. People cry, people moan, look for the dry place to call their home. They try to find a place to rest their bones while the angels and the devils try to make it their home. Where the bad folks go and they die, they don't go to heaven where the angels fly. They go to a lake of fire and pride. See them again till the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Always have to get the right ear.
That is very different for you, but you do it very, very
It's
well.
a bit different, isn't it? I like that song though. Yeah.
It's a great song. It was actually the Meat Puppets, wasn't it? That Nirvana covered it.
Oh yes, yeah, they did quite a few covers, didn't they? Actually?
Yeah, that was obviously big on their Unplugged session, wasn't it? So
Yeah, I was listening to one of their albums on YouTube the other day. Yeah, it's quite interesting.
yeah, still a great,
nostalgic, isn't it?
still a great
Feel a
band
bit
for their
nostalgic,
time.
isn't it?
You know, we're really lucky because at the moment, you know, we went out. As I said, we went out for a walk around the woods today, and I had my daughter asking me all about grunge, how we dressed,
nice.
and how we dressed, and kind of what the attitude was, where it came from, and bits and pieces like that. So, you know, I feel as a parent,
Yeah,
you're doing something right.
You are, yeah.
You are. You're able to answer her well. Then you're able to. You're quite on the spot now, aren't you? Really?
Yeah, yeah.
When you get asked questions like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, she rocks out today with a sort of long sleeve top underneath her t-shirt. You know, that's how we dressed in the 90s. That's how we dressed in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then wanted to get a punk chain.
It's also quite a practical way of dressing in the winter months.
Layers.
So.
Yeah, and now she wants to buy
That was such an old thing to say, wasn't it? It's not stuff.
Here we go again! Get the cod liver oil out. Let's have a party.
It's quite warm, actually. No, it's cool. Who cares if it's cool?
You know what she's like by now, Stephen.
Yeah. I'm the same.
You got any gigs coming up?
Apparently.
I've got a few coming up, yeah.
I thought you said, have you got any kids coming up? Oh, yeah, in January.
I've got one coming up. I've got one kid. And
Just the one,
4
he
weeks,
hopes.
I think. Yeah.
You never know.
Ooh.
It's when the phone rings, that unknown phone call. Yeah.
No, twins. I'm talking about
Oh,
twins.
sorry.
Know about that, yeah.
I'm not casting aspersions. Goodness me.
When that 11-year-old rocks up on your doorstep and goes, "You're my dad." It's never happened to me, by the way. I know what you were like, Stephen, when you were younger.
Right. Sure.
Come on in, play us another song, man.
Okay, I'll get my high voice on for this one, actually. Blimey. Right. Yeah. Oh. Some water.
Here, let me turn eyes on you, just so
birds are dirty. Oh, come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Oh, what's the one it means? Not this moment. You mean everything. You in that dress. Oh, my thoughts are the best. Birds are dirty. Oh, come on, Eileen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very nice. What again, man? I don't know where you choose these songs from, and also, you know, how you sing songs that high. But that's another story.
gallons of water beforehand.
You started it, and
beer
Tony.
before the Nirvana one, and the water before that one.
That sounds about right. That sounds.
Yeah.
But again, you know, that back end when you started doing all the different parts, there's so many layered vocals in the back end of that. The way you
There
split
are,
that up,
yeah.
I like the way you arranged that. It was good.
Layers.
Oh, thank you.
Layers.
Appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to give it a go, see how it works as an acoustic number. So,
So, did you
Yeah.
were you watching earlier when we were talking about doing this Halloween show?
no, I tend to watch it back after I haven't seen it live yet. I tend to watch the show back
So,
afterwards. So I've
2
not
weeks.
seen that yet.
2 weeks is Halloween, and
Okay.
it's going to be fancy dress, and there's going to be a prize for the best dressed fancy dress
Oh, wow,
person.
okay.
But you know,
Over
you've
the
got
screen, or
you've
is
got
this
to do
at
a
the
horror
jam
song.
first?
Yeah, on screen. Yeah, on screen here.
Okay, cool.
'Cause it's actually on the Sunday. Actually on
So you
Halloween
just need
itself.
a good top.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Bottom half can be whatever you want,
Yeah.
can't it? That's-
Yeah.
Naked like
Yeah.
you usually are, Stephen.
Fangs and
it'd be
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. Yeah. Which is
But-
easy.
You got to do a horror song, and
Okay.
I really would like to hear you do Thriller.
All right, you're on. I'll give it a go.
I reckon that'll work. I reckon you can pull that off.
Really? Okay, I better learn it then, I guess.
You've done some Michael Jackson on here before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done a couple. I did Billie Jean, didn't I?
Yeah.
Including the Vincent Price bit.
You got to do the Vincent. Yeah, you got to get your best Vincent
Oh,
Price on.
crikey! I can't do his voice.
Yes, you can.
His voice is like amazing. How he gets that timbre, that tone. But I'll give it a go. Yeah, I'll give it a go.
That'll
Yeah,
be
Definitely.
absolute.
I'm up for that. I love that song, so it'll be a fun one to do. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. See, that's what we like. A bit of Thriller on Halloween.
Nice.
That's what we need. Maybe
All right,
you could get
awesome.
Olivia in the background doing the dance.
Yeah, okay, do some backing vocals. That's a good idea.
And the dance.
Egg shaking. She's
We
got
want the
to shake
dance.
egg
No,
at
we want the
same time.
dance.
You're right,
Paint her
the
belly
dance.
as a pumpkin.
She loved that.
Fun things to do on Halloween when you're pregnant. Paint your belly as a pumpkin, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
Yay! Why not?
On that note, Stephen, I think we'll say goodbye before Tony gets any more random ideas.
Well, that's
All
not.
right.
That's going to happen anyway.
Yeah, I keep thinking about it. isn't
Stay,
it?
don't stay.
Get on it. Thriller for
See you later,
Halloween.
then.
See you later, dude. Close
All
that
right,
window down,
thank you.
fella.
Hey, hey.
Stephen, there. Choosing classics, as everyone's been pointing out in the chat room. He just chooses a banger every time. Doesn't he?
Banging.
Banging. I used to love that song as a kid as well, but as Wispy says in the chat room, it's absolute filth. I don't think it's meant that way. I'm not quite sure.
I
And
don't know
to
what
be
they're
honest,
talking about.
You know, I haven't got a clue really, because you're such a clean living girl.
Yep.
But you know, these songs you love as a kid, and then you grow up as an adult, and you go, oh,
Like The Simpsons.
oh. What's the There She Goes Again, all about heroin. You know, just random little facts you learn along the way, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Simon Maslin, how are you doing?
Good evening, everybody. Hello.
How's the voice?
My voice is absolutely shot. I spent all of yesterday evening screaming at Tequila Chase in my local because
What were they doing?
they were mostly being awesome.
The noise was so terrible.
So
He's-
yeah,
he's
it's,
near
I've,
the
had,
pub, you know.
I've had a jammily saturated week. So obviously down on the Bumbles on the Thursday. Was down my local on last night where all sorts of people turned up. We had Josh and Oggy, we had Saz. It was fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so it's been good.
No, that's what we like to hear, and that's what this is all about. We should be getting together at gigs and bits and pieces like that. Obviously,
Well,
we can't
absolutely.
all the
I mean,
time,
they-
but you know, we'll be there when we can, and it's lovely to see you down the jam, even though you didn't get up this week.
No, I felt absolutely. I was tired this week, and I need to kind of work out what I'm doing at the jam to bring something truly special to the room. I'm hoping myself and Mr. Reese can get together and actually sort something out at some point.
Yeah, we
That
really
was
do
great.
need that sort of.
We do.
Fill in the broken ones?
Broken ones, because yes, we're both broken. I think by age and life and lived experience.
Aren't we all, Smazlin? There's this thing
we
going
are,
through the show
yes.
tonight about feeling old, and
Feeling old, yes.
It is what it
really,
is.
Very much. So tonight I'm going to be playing some quite quiet songs because my voice is knackered.
Well, that's fine by us, dude. You do what you need to do. So come on, break us in
Rightio.
with a tune.
I'll break you in the tune. So I'm going to start with a lovely, quiet song by a little band some of you might have heard of called Green Day. And it goes something like this. Today's a Macy's Day Parade. Night of the Living Dead is on its way. With a credit report for Judy Cole. It's a lifetime guarantee, stuffed in a coffin, 10% more free. Red light special at the mausoleum. Give me something that I need, satisfaction guaranteed to you. What's the consolation prize? Economy-sized dreams of hope. When I was a kid, I thought, wanted all the things that I haven't got. Oh, but I learned the hardest way. Then I realized what it took to tell the difference between thieves and crooks. All along, it was me and you. Give me something that I need, satisfaction guaranteed, 'cause I'm thinking about a brand new hope, the one I've never known. Now I know it's all that I wanted. What's the consolation prize? Economy-sized dreams of hope. Give me something that I need, satisfaction guaranteed, because I'm thinking about a brand new hope, one I never know where it goes. And I'm thinking about the only road, the one I've never known where it goes. And I'm thinking about a brand new hope, the one I've never known. And now I know it's all that I wanted.
Oh, very nice. Tony's having a good old sing-song along there.
I like that song.
Yeah, it's a nice song, isn't it?
It's cool.
It is, and you know, when played like that, you wouldn't think it was Green Day, really.
No, absolutely not. No, it's a tail end of Warning. That one was tucked away back when they were sort of experimenting with a slightly different sound. So it's good.
Yeah, they are. I mean, you know, for what started out as an American sort of post-punk pop band, they've actually got a lot of depth to them.
I'd say they were West Coast punk revival rather than post-punk. But if we're going to start splitting hairs on punk subgenres,
To be honest, and you know, I mean, I'm not going to get into that. From a personal standpoint, I don't, you know, I can't class that sort of stuff as punk. Punk to me is a lot more gritty. You know, the stuff like the Green Day stuff, it's a lot more produced. It's a lot slicker.
yeah,
You know, and it's got more that sort of punk pop edge to it. Do you know what I mean? A bit like Avril Lavigne and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, but I mean that they came from the punk underground. I mean that when they started out playing in 1986, the bands they were playing with and the scene they were playing with was the proper punk scene. So you know they were a punk band who took their sound and made it absolutely colossal. But they were and remain at heart a punk band. You know, it's an attitude, it's a sound, it's all sorts of different things to all sorts of different people. So really, depends
Exactly
what you want.
A good line.
Yeah.
And American punk's a bit different to English punk as well.
I'd rather see
Yeah.
them than the Sex Pistols.
And I can't remember who it was who said about Billy Joe Armstrong's voice is that he sings like an American trying to sing like an Englishman trying to sing like an American. So he's very consciously aping a lot of the the sort of the original late 70s British power pop and punk stuff that was going on, because that's where he comes from, really.
I've never seen him live, but you have, haven't you?
Oh, I've seen him live. I
Yeah.
saw him at
Terrible
Reading.
sunburn.
Yeah, you got.
I almost got crushed in a crowd surge at Reading seeing them on the main stage years and years ago. Actually touring that album, Warning, back in the day.
Yeah, that's a great album as well. It really is.
Yeah, so I saw that tour.
That and Dookie as well. Dookie's the first album. Fantastic.
Everyone likes Dookie.
You can't not like Dookie.
You can't not like it.
I
It's
think
just-
I prefer Warning though.
Really? Oh.
I love that song, and I like the song Warning.
They're equally as good as each other, I think, in many ways.
I think it's a bit
Personally,
overplayed though, Dookie. It's a bit like Nevermind.
Yeah.
It's like,
These classic albums, they turn up everywhere, eh?
yeah,
Anyway,
just overdone.
just overdone. Just have less of them. Let's play more crap albums. That's what we're
No,
going to do.
the-
Play
the-
crap albums.
The
and
less
celebrate
known
crap
good albums.
albums. The less. Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Now we're getting some music obscurity.
Obviously,
Like-
in your opinion, because
Obviously,
you
well,
know.
everyone's entitled to my opinion.
And don't we know it, Tony?
Yeah.
On that note, Smaslin, my opinion
On that
is
note.
give us another song, sir.
Oh,
Oh, no,
Find of the
no,
Week.
Find of the Week. Let's do that.
Whoa.
Sorry, we're getting
Whoa,
carried away.
whoa, whoa,
But
Well, we didn't have him on last
week.
week either. I'm
Busting
out of
on my
practice. Come on.
Yeah,
Find of the
okay,
week.
so-
Find of
so
the week. There you go.
I've got something very, very small, as usual. This is from the Middle Ages. It's a fragment of a pilgrim's badge, and it has a crucified Christ, sort of a border there. And back in the Middle Ages, between the 14th and the early 16th century, if you were, trying to get ahead in the world or not die of the plague, you go on a pilgrimage to a shrine, and you pick up a little badge as a souvenir. And people used to wear these on their hats. And it was a sign that they were both devoted and spiritual and had been on these things. It was a really big part of medieval life.
They look like the
When
things
you-
you put in the kids' telescope, microscopes.
Kaleidoscopes.
Microscopes.
No, they're made of lead. They're very fragile. They have little intricate seams, and when you find bits of them normally, like that's a little bit of one. But they're a really nice little snapshot of the past. And topically, you go on a pilgrimage if you thought you were going to die of plague, and you carry a little badge to protect yourself from the plague. So, in these post-pandemic or pandemic worlds, that sort of mindset is we can really appreciate that.
So when does that date to?
Something like that would be between the late 14th and the early 16th century. The whole.
So
pilgrim's
basically,
badge
you're
and
telling
everything.
me that there was a souvenir shop at Lord's even in the 14th
Oh,
century.
it was big business. Yeah, Abbeys used to make an absolute fortune out of pilgrims. They would come along and they sell them tat, and they'd wear the tat on their hats and whatnots, and they'd go back to their villages. It was a massive business. I mean, at Glastonbury Abbey in the 12th, 13th century, the monks actually faked the tomb of King Arthur to try and attract pilgrims, and it was a big thing. It was a big scandal. It was exposed when it turns out that they were talking rubbish. But yeah, they used to basically claim all sorts of nonsense for some of these shrines, and giving out the tat as a result.
They needed to pay for the lead on the roof.
Yes, absolutely.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Come on in, dude. More
Rightio.
music.
More music. Ugh.
Drink first.
Right.
Cheers, by the way.
Right.
Cheers.
Right. Well, that's water, but yes. Rightio. So, Mr. Roper almost pit me to the post with this one because I was going to play something, having witnessed the tumultuous event that was Phil and Saz demolishing Bumbles on a Thursday night by playing Territorial Pissings very, very loudly, which gave me tinnitus all night. I'm going to play something from the other end of Nirvana's catalogue. And like Mr. Roper, this is going to be something that Kurt covered off of the Unplugged set. And it's a nice, having just seen the Pilgrim's Badge, it's Sunday. This is a little song by the Vaselines, and it goes something like this. Jesus don't want me for a sunbeam. Sunbeams are not made like me. Don't expect me to cry for all the reasons you have to die. Don't ever ask your love of me. Don't expect me to lie. Don't expect me to cry. Don't expect me to die for thee. Jesus don't want me for sunbeam. Sunbeams are not made like me. Don't expect me to cry for all the reasons you have to die. Don't ever ask your love of me. Don't expect me to lie. Don't expect me to cry. Don't expect me to die for thee. Jesus don't want me for sunbeam. Sunbeams are not made like me. Don't expect me to cry for all the reasons you have to die. Don't ever ask your love of me. Don't expect me to lie. Don't expect me to cry. Don't expect me to die for thee. Don't expect me to lie. Don't expect me to cry. Don't expect me to die for thee.
Hey. You see, I think all the music that's being played tonight is just proving the fact that we are all old. I'm sorry.
We are old. We are of an age, it is true. Yeah.
I accept this though, Simon. You know, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with the fact I'm getting older.
To be fair, I play folk songs from the 17th century and a lot of blues from the 30s, so it's just all relative, really, isn't it? I'm playing modern songs of my standards tonight.
You should start mixing it up a bit, maybe playing a 20th century song in a 17th century style.
Ooh, that would be weird.
20th century boy.
20th century boy in a 17th
I did do 20th
century.
I did do a 20th century boy in a blues style, which is like 20th century boy in an early 20th century style. But
But 20th century boy is a blues when you boil it down.
Of course it is.
Everything's blues when you boil it down.
Well, everything. Yeah, a lot of things in Western music, absolutely. That's the
But I'd love to hear a sort of medieval version of I don't know, "Ain't No Sunshine" or something like that.
Yeah, Gregorian chant.
Yeah, Gregorian chant. That'd be wicked.
Get a room full of monks, and they can do it.
I know.
Well,
that'd be awful.
That could get
like Ned from South Park. Feel like me.
I was having a conversation with Rob McGregor down Bumbles on Thursday and making the suggestion that we should have a theme where somebody tries to bring on a weird instrument every week and do a song with a really odd instrument.
We're trying. Like I don't know.
FreakJam thing, So we get somebody doing an ocarina solo or something, or
ocarina solo.
It's a song with two or three kazoos.
Ting solo.
Yeah, absolutely. That's an idea.
But we've had banjos, we've had banjolales, we've had guitar ladies, we've had
banjo. I've done banjo and resonators as well. So my contribution.
We've had a few, and obviously Wispy has had a plethora of interesting instruments.
Absolutely, Wispy just owns that idea,
including the accordion, which he
did very well on Thursday with his bassing. So I understand that some of those songs he'd never played before. He did a sterling job. So
yeah, he was doing a sterling job, and again he left the stage with a massive smile on his face, and that's what we want to see.
Yeah, absolutely,
dude. We've got to move on.
Yeah, right. I'll see you later then.
We'll see you soon, and Mr. Phil Reese is up next, so I'm going to see how he feels about the accusations of tinnitus.
He'll be proud.
Well, he'll be proud, right? Yeah.
See you later, dude. The doctor has left the building, ladies and gentlemen. Always nice to have him on. And for those of you, if you're just new to watching, he's actually a bona fide archaeologist, so he's properly a doctor, like Indiana Jones. And this is why we do a Find of the Week with him when he's on, because he's our own personal Indiana, which is awesome. Mr. Reese.
Good evening, guys. How are we doing?
Someone's bleached your backdrop again.
Yep. We're in the back in the East Wing.
So, Phil, obviously some accusations being made just before you came on there by your esteemed colleague, Mr. Dr. Simon Maslin, about you and Sans giving him tinnitus and totally deafening him on Thursday night. How do you feel about it?
I'd say that's, well, I'm absolutely fine with it. I'd say it's his own fault for not bringing the correct ear protection. You go into a gig, you take your chances, don't you? But that was a shitload of fun.
I can tell you're all enjoying yourselves.
Yeah, I think Rob's just about recovered from it now. I went off a little bit quicker than we were planning.
I did hear him as I came on the stage going, to choose your bloody tempo or something next time.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to choose tempos anymore, apparently.
That was it.
Yeah. But it was loads of fun.
I'm sure he enjoyed the workout. I'm honest with you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he loves it. He was drumming last night. He was fine. There's no worries.
We've done Fight for Your Right the other night, and he was pacing us. So I was kind of on the edge of breathing at times.
He's got some pace on him.
If he wants to ramp it up, he will, and it works. It works every time.
Oh, absolutely. He's amazing. Thanks, Rob. I thoroughly enjoyed playing with you. That's what she said.
What's going on then, dude? Besides that, any much happening?
Hanging out my ass. We went to see the lovely Tequila Chase last night, and I can see the lovely Sarah in the West Wing, all curled up in a blanket, as we are both absolutely hanging.
Well done for being here.
It was lots of fun, and we wouldn't miss it, would we? But yeah, it was. My voice is absolutely knackered as well.
And you had a bit of a FreakJam posse down there. Oh,
we did indeed. Yeah, it was. I think my internet's being shit.
Yeah, you just sort of froze there for a second.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Are you with us? Phyllis?
Oh, I think we are getting back. Yeah. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Right, I think we're back.
Awesome. That's what we want. Come on in, give us a song before it craps out.
Cool. Let's go for it.
Am I loud and clear, or am I breaking up? Am I still your charm, or am I just bad luck? Are we getting closer? Are we just getting more lost? I'll show you mine if you show me yours first. Let's compare scars and I'll tell you whose is worse. Some write these pages, replace them with our own words. 'Cause we live on front porches and swing life away. Fine here on minimum wage. Love is a labor, I'll slave till the end. I won't cross these streets until you hold my hand. Down here so long, I think it's time to move. Winter's out here and summer's over too soon. Let's pack all our bags up and settle down where palm trees grow. I got some friends, some that I hardly know. We've had some times I wouldn't change for the world. So write these pages and place them where we will go. We live on front porches and swing life away. Get by just fine here on minimum wage. Love is a labor, I'll slave till the end. I won't cross these streets until you hold my hand. You hold my hand. I'll show you mine if you show me yours first. Let's compare scars and I'll tell you whose is worse. Son, write these pages, replace them with our own words. 'Cause we live on front porches and swing life away. Get by just fine here on minimum wage. If love is a labor, I'll slave till the end. I won't cross these streams until you hold my hand. You hold my hand. Swing life away. Swing life away. Swing life away. Swing life away.
Yeah.
It is.
Your internet's a little bit
jumpy,
patchy, but it's all good.
Yep. Yeah.
You sounded great.
Fun, isn't it? Yeah, obviously. I was actually all the bits that
Yeah,
missed
obviously. Of course I did.
out, the bits that actually got missed out and like crackly, they were perfect. Right, it's a shame you couldn't hear them.
So what's going on with this EP, dude?
It's on its way. Had a good chat with Josh about it on Thursday. Going back into the studio with him at some point soon to tidy up some vocals, and I'm recording a song for a charity single, which he's offered to help me with, which is
Cool.
Awesome. I may be looking for some jammers to get involved in sending in some tracks because I want to make a big choir bit in it. It's a cover of a song called Avocado Baby by Los Campesinos, and it's for mental health charities.
You've played that before,
doing
haven't
a
you?
big, I have, yeah.
Well, let us know, and we can put that in the group, and we can get people to contribute as much as you want.
Yeah, it'd be Phil Reese and the Jam Band.
Yeah.
Which it seems like as this community is so good for everyone's mental health, it seems like a good thing for us all to be involved in.
As this community is mental.
Exactly.
Not that healthy.
So, anything else going on? You got any gigs coming up?
A couple booked in now for the coming months. So I've got one in January down in Portsmouth, which will be fun, and a couple of others which are kind of dying around. So it's all good.
Portsmouth? That's where you were born.
Mm.
Yeah, when you were a wee bairn.
Don't go there. It is a silly place.
Nearly 40 years ago.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
right.
Going back to Cracknell in a few weeks as well. That's going to be interesting.
And you obviously, you've been coming down the Jam and having a lot of fun down there. So, and it's been nice to see you guys down there. And you even brought your housemate Sean, the fabled Sean.
Yes, yeah, for a special birthday trip out.
He seemed to be enjoying himself because he was very drunk by the end of the night.
Yeah, he had a great time. He really enjoyed it. He really loves live music. Like, it's not his sort of thing normally. He listens to terrible music, but every time he's come down with us, because he came down for Templeton Peck as well last year, and he's always had a brilliant time with it. So you'll probably see his face a bit more.
Yeah, well, happy birthday to him. I know it was his birthday over the weekend, wasn't it? Yesterday, was it?
It was, and Saz didn't even give him the bumps, apparently.
Oh, well. I'm sure he's mildly upset about that. I'm not going to go any further. Play us a song, dude.
She did give him a lift home, which was very kind of her. Cool, let's go for it. It's always over. It's always over before it starts, you see. I make sure of that. I take care of that by just being me. I'm riddled with self-doubt. Doubt to admit that it's easier to hide the pain. I'm a nobody, so is everybody. Where have I got to complain? I wanna write pretty songs, so girls will look at me. But I can only write about what I know. So here's another tragedy. Like confidence, I
It's like my confidence is easier than the truth. I'm often terrified, regularly petrified when I walk into a room. I wanna write pretty songs so girls will look at me. I can only write about what I know. So here's another tragedy. Ideas of grandeur, I've got grand ideas that will never come to be. Problem with them is not execution, it's that they're all ill-conceived. If I had 10%, just give me 1% of the things you waste. If I had any of it, just 1 ounce of it, I'd headline every stage. I wanna write pretty songs so girls will look at me. But I can only write about what I know. And that's my tragedy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard a feeble clap in the background there from Heathers. I'm trying, Phil, but I just can't.
Why did I drink tequila?
It makes me happy.
Is that because you were at Tequila Chase? You thought you should do some tequila?
They were bringing them round. They handed them out for free, willy-nilly.
Oh,
and it seemed
dangerous
like a great
feathers
idea.
in the room.
What are you doing? She hates tequila, so like this is the first time she's drunk it in a good long time.
But she still drunk it, right?
18 years, and she still drank it and didn't vomit immediately. So 1-0.
How long?
She did invite the entire pub and everyone in the FreakJam chat back to the house afterwards.
Luckily, no address.
Yeah.
We were waiting. We were going to come round, but then she didn't put the address in, so we were stumped.
She'd have messaged back. We'd have definitely had you. Like, there would have been no problems.
So was the house carnage this morning?
It wasn't actually that bad. We very civilised, just drank around the kitchen bar and it was just a mess. But we kind of tidied up a little bit after ourselves, so which was much needed because neither of us were in a state to do anything this morning.
Fair play.
A lovely Sunday roast at a pub sorted us right out.
Oh yeah, we went down a pub for lunch today as well. It seemed to be the right day to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pub lunch, walk in the park.
Day with Wyatt at the end.
Have some friends. It's I said it's good for the soul, Phil.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And on that note, dude, we are going to move on. It's lovely to see you. Love to Sarah and love to the boys. And we will catch up with you Thursday.
Not this week. Week after, definitely. But we'll see you on Sunday.
We'll see you Sunday.
And of course, Wednesday for Lunchtime Live.
I'll be there. Definitely doing Lunchtime Live this week. Awesome. Wicked, dude. See you soon.
See you soon, guys.
Bye-bye.
Do you have a Monday this week?
No, I've got nothing on Monday this week. Obviously, hopefully the next one, Mondays, will be Secret Songwriter. But I will be back on Wednesday with a Lunchtime Live, playing you some tunes. And again, I do always looking for new tunes. Thank you for Sean for topping up the playlist this week. But if you've got a song you want me to play from your band that you own the copyright to, drop it on an email, radio@freakjam.co.uk. So that's radio@freakjam.co.uk. And if you want to get involved with the show, you want to come and join us, you want to come and play, again, go there. And there's a little thing on there called Join Us, and it tells you what you need to do and how you need to get to join us. And there's a booking form that you can book in on that opens on a Wednesday now and finishes on the Sunday. And the show's obviously on a Sunday because that's why we're here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So
I wondered why we were here.
Because it's Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there who's next?
Someone that followed the link and found a way to book. Thanks
Well
to Phil.
done. It's the Saz.
Hello.
Hello,
Right, there we are.
darling. How
Hello.
are you?
All right, I've got a bit of a cold.
Oh no! Did you have the brandy I suggested?
I've been working my way through a bottle of Jameson's on the.
That'll do it.
hot
That that works. Yeah.
I thought she had rabbit ears
purely
on.
medicinal purposes.
It looks, because your picture in the background looks like you've got big rabbit ears.
It's a good look.
Sure it is.
So, have you been joining this debauched Tequila Chase gig sessions?
I was there.
Debauched. Oh yes. Oh yes.
I know. Of course, debauched.
I made it. What about?
My middle name is debauched.
That's debauched, Austin.
Soon I will be
It works.
divorced. Yeah, I was there.
Moving on.
Wipe that off.
Sadly, I couldn't get too drunk because I was driving. So, well, I didn't get drunk at all. I just want to make that clear. Yeah. So, no, we had a really good time. Tequila Chase was freaking awesome. And
Very good. Very good band. Very good.
Very
band.
good. Yes, really good. And then we went to Sarah's afterwards. And I did have a little bit of wine because I was going to stay. Now, when I say wine, it was about, it was a little bit topped up with a lot of tonic water. And I'm thinking, it's already 1 o'clock. I'm like, I'm really not going to be able to do tomorrow if I stay. So I left early. I left at 3:30. So
Left early at 3:30.
yeah. And I didn't drink, so I had that little bit, but I made sure I was good, and I drank lots of fluids, lots of water and
Look,
everything.
you don't have to justify yourself to us. We're good.
I don't
we
know.
understand.
I
We're
just
fine.
feel like I
Yeah.
do. It's all right.
Neither of us work for the police. It's absolutely fine.
Yes, I do, but somebody here does, so.
What else is
Yeah.
just debauched sessions with the FreakJam crew? That I'm kind of
Basically.
like it's a little bit there. I'm kind of a little bit proud of all of you, to be honest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to live vicariously through you all.
Well,
Come on in,
yeah,
music.
Got to be done. Right, okay, well, cold and drink and all that, allowing. What am I doing again? Right, okay, I'm going back
Playing
to
some
the
music.
80s again.
Yay,
Yeah,
more right.
Back to the 80s. Put my slideshow on. Hopefully the timers are going to be all right for this because I don't know the lyrics very well. And I actually still don't know what I'm doing for my second song. So this should be fun. Right, here we go. Let's see if you can guess what it is. You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. When I met you, I picked you out, I shook you up and turned you around, turned you into something new. Now 5 years later on, you've got the world at your feet. Success has been so easy for you, but don't forget it's me who put you where you are now, and I can put you back down too. Don't you want me? No, I can't believe you when I hear that you won't see me. Don't you want me? You know I don't believe you when you say that you don't need me. It's not too late to find when you think you change your mind. You better change it back or we will both be sorry. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. That much scared when you say that you won't need me as much as fine. When you think you change your mind, you better change it back or you will both be sorry. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh.
Yeah.
I
We
think
do
you're-
want you, baby. We do want you.
Hey, cool. Cheers. Thanks.
You love your 80s, didn't you? I thought you were more
I
of a
dunno,
90s chick, but you know,
I'm going through a phase.
it's all right.
yeah.
You'll get better. It's fine. Just ride it out. Ride it on
Yeah.
out. You'll get back to
Yeah.
the 90s eventually.
Well, funny you should say that.
Oh, we got one from the 90s as well, have we?
I might well have, yes. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, okay then. Come on then. Let's not hold back. Let's do it. Let's get you back up to date.
Why not? Alrighty. So, yeah, I'm going to attempt doing this one. I want to go on there. Oh, shit. Let's see if I know it. Yeah, okay. Right. I kind of know it, which is always a good thing. I'm a bit dodgy on the lyrics, so do forgive me. I'm just going to try and get in the zone. Saturday afternoon, the sunshine pours like wine through your window, but I know la la la, I don't know the words. Turning empty grey through your window, and I'll feel like I actually don't know it. Honestly, I don't know it that well. I knew it earlier. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's come on. Come
You
on.
did say you kind of knew it, so no
I
promises.
kind of know it, but I don't. Clearly.
That's
And-
one of my favourite Ocean Colour Scene songs, man.
It's gone to my head. Let's try again. Golden June, turning.
Go on then. Try again. Come on.
What, from the top or
Take it from wherever you need to, darling.
from the end? All right. Right. I won't feel like on the outside of the sun. If I walk by the trees, catch the falling leaves. If the wind blows, but I know all this means is whiling on the hours, watching sideshows feel like I'm on the outside of the circle. Scroll up. While I turn my coat to the rain, I don't know. I'm going somewhere I can warm my bones very well, very well. Carry me away and sing for those I know on their birthdays. I won't feel like on the outside. I won't feel like on the outside. I won't feel like on the outside of the circle.
Yeah.
Oh, flipping it. Okay, I clearly need to practice that one.
Good effort, though. Good effort.
Soz.
A+ for effort, darling. That's a great
Maybe I
song.
should've-
That was off B-sides and C-sides, wasn't it?
Was it? No, it was on the album.
Was it actually on the
um,
main album?
Yeah, yeah,
Great track, either way.
yeah. Yeah, it's a good song. It's a good
Lovely,
song.
lovely track. So,
Yes.
anything else going on? You going to come to Jam on Thursday?
Yes, I am, because I'm off until the 27th.
Nice.
So, or something like that. 28th-ish. And, yeah, that's right, 27th. Then on day shift. And I would have come to the Jam on the, that, was it 27th, 28th? But you're not having the Jam that night? No?
Yeah.
Just before Halloween?
Yeah, we're having a Jam that
The
night.
weekend? Oh, okay, well, I'll go to that one as well.
Yeah, we'll be there.
I might
Yep.
just-
Unless you
I'll
know,
have to dress
unless you
up
know
for
something
that.
I don't, Saz.
Well, I thought you were actually moving it from the Thursday to the Sunday, so you can have the Jam night on the Sunday. It was
No. We're doing this. We're doing a Halloween show on here, which we're doing the dressing up and
Right,
horror themed songs. And the Jam will be on Thursday as normal. Yeah, that won't be affected. We'll probably be all dressing up for that as well. So you know.
Oh, perfect. Right. Well, that's great. I'll be there.
Awesome. All right then, darling. We'll see you there.
Marvellous.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you soon.
Bye. Sorry
Bye.
I murdered Ocean Colour Scene.
Nah, you've done well.
Ah.
Bye. Oh, bless her. She didn't murder it at all. And oh, she's still there. She's gone now. I can say nasty things about her now. She did murder it. She did murder it. No, she didn't really. She's done a grand job, and it is one of my favourite Ocean Colour Scene songs. I have to say. I don't know. It just is. Just
I
like
quite
it.
like David Cook Train.
They Got the Train. That's another good song. Yep. That was one of those songs that when I played a duo with Jim Taylor, he would start, get about halfway through the first verse, and then realise he didn't know it. And everyone was going, yeah, and then he couldn't complete.
Oh.
You know.
Like Saz just did.
Aslan's in the house.
Hey, hey, Tony, how's it going?
How you doing, dude?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right.
You've turned the reverb button off.
I've turned it off.
I was going to say, it sounds like you're in a cave, dude. I know you're in the man cave, but, you know, it's not normally that burly.
It's a bloody big cave.
Get you with your big cave.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Oh, mate, it's been absolutely manic around here. So was it Friday? I had my big talk at a conference. Went live.
Oh, cool! How'd that go?
That was cool, mate. We had 215 people watching live. So
Nice.
yeah, I'm really pleased with that because
TED Talk
especially
next.
after, mate, thing with this was I was on half an hour after the big closing thing. So I had Levar Burton, Geordie LaForge, warming me up, followed by a 3-song set from double Grammy Award winner Colby Calais, who I'd never heard before, but bloody hell was she good.
I've heard of her.
Not one I know. Okay. Look at you with your
Amazing.
impressive
Yeah.
lineup.
I know.
Did Geordie
And
have
they
his
warmed
hair
everyone
clip
up.
on?
He didn't. He didn't.
Oh, disappointing.
Yeah, he was. No, he was all in serious
Mode.
talk mode. But yeah, he was a really interesting guy to listen to.
Awesome. Well, look at you.
Yeah,
Well, he was an engineer.
I've got a question for you, man. You've done a
Yes.
talk, or you were out promoting space and space
I was,
flight.
yeah.
What's that about, and how did you get involved with that?
So I signed up years and years and years ago as a STEM ambassador. So then they called up for people to volunteer and of the STEM ambassadors to help out and do some demos around Guildford Town Centre. And I stuck my hand up and said, yeah, I'm free that day. I'll do it. And spent the morning making little film canister rockets with Alka-Seltzers and firing them around. And the afternoon making little tornadoes in bottles and getting all the kids talking about space. And it was World Space Week, so there was a reason for doing it, and it was organised by the Institute of Physics.
Very nice.
So there was me doing all those things because they're fun, and then you had all of the kids getting excited about it and talking to them about it, and then the parents would ask me questions. I was like, oh. Yeah, I'm just here to look pretty. Ask her. She knows what she's talking about. She's an actual physicist.
I write code for a living, man. Help me out here.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Music. You got any? Maybe the
Music.
Space Oddity by David Bowie.
No.
Spaceman by Babylon 2.
There's been a bit of a thing going on this evening. I noticed with a few people playing songs that Nirvana covered, and so there's been a bit of a Nirvana thing. So I wasn't going to do this, but after seeing all of that happen, it's like, fuck it, let's play some Nirvana.
That's what we like to see. Come on, and let's have some more Nirvana. It's a Nirvana
Let's
theme show.
let's
this
have
week.
some Nirvana.
Keeping it 90s.
All right. It's the only one I ever play on here. So let's see if I can screen this one out. pumping straight on my heart. She keeps it pumping straight on my heart. She keeps it pumping straight on my heart.
Oh, someone's in fine voice tonight.
Well, after everybody was doing all the quiet Nirvana ones, to do a loud one, didn't I?
That is their main side of things, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
and you know, a
They're
challenge.
not known for doing all the pretty stuff.
No, not at all, really. You know, especially if you listen to Bleach.
I love that.
Exactly.
Whole of Bleach is just raw and loud and that punkish.
Yeah, and then Incesticide as well, with all of the B-sides and rarities and all of that.
Lots of good stuff on that album. Lots of good stuff on that album.
Really underrated. I love it.
We're just all old grungers. Let's just face it. The theme of the show is we are just all old and grungers. That's how it works.
And like I said in the chat earlier, I'm still wearing the same bloody clothes.
But I was
They'll
explaining
can
this,
vouch for that.
explaining this to Evie earlier, and she was like, well, what is it? I was like, well, you kind of just dressed normal. And if you got a hole in your jeans, you didn't care. And if you got a hole in your shirt, you didn't care. You just kept wearing it. And it was kind of just normal.
Yeah, I said poor and homeless, didn't I?
Yeah. Jeans and T-shirt, normally a band T-shirt. And there was kind of that element of classic rock that was carried over with the leather jackets still and the band T-shirts. And,
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was kind of just normal to me how I dressed.
Yeah, and just like I say, it's how I still dress.
I did go through a period of wearing all black, and I had the long black canvas coat that went down to sort of just my shins.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I did walk around like that for a while without the white makeup and the dark eye makeup and stuff.
See,
like that.
I did
go
that.
full goth,
I did
but done
the goth
part
thing. No, I did the full on goth thing and going to all the clubs in London, and that was fun. But I still came back to the grunge.
Yeah, grunge it was real music, man. And
Yeah.
obviously, if you heard Mick White speaking on his Meet the Freaks, it killed his band at the time. So not for everyone.
No. It was that whole the simplicity, but not of grunge. It is apparent simplicity, shall I say?
Yeah, well, grunge kind of stopped. Whereas classic rock, which kind of preceded grunge, was all about sort of your next sexual conquest and having a beer and generally going out and enjoying yourself and doing things you shouldn't do. Grunge kind of brought me back to reality and the basis behind that. The darker side of that, really.
After you'd done the stuff you shouldn't do.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
She hates me.
Yeah. And got rid of all of the where the guitar solos were getting far too wanky and needed to be brought back down to earth.
Yeah. Yep. It was basically classic rock with punk added to it. It was. If you look at the bands they used to listen to, like Cheap Trick and stuff like that, pretty much what it was. Come on in, give us another song. Let's do it.
Cool. Let's whack on the cave effect again. Tear my heart open, I sew myself shut. My weakness is I care too much. My scars remind me the past is real. I tear my heart open just to feel drunk and I'm feeling down. I just wanna be alone. I'm pissed cause you came around. Why don't you just go home? So channel all your pain. I can't help you fix yourself. You're making me insane. All I can say is tear my heart open. I sew myself shut. My weakness is I care too much. Scars remind us past is real. Tear my heart open just to feel. Tried to help you once, guess my own advice. I saw you going down, but you never realized you're drowning in the water. So I offered you my hand. Passion's in my nature.
Night is all that stand. Tear my heart open, I sew myself shut. My weaknesses care too much. Scars remind us the past is real. Tear my heart open just to feel. Drunk and I'm feeling down. I just wanna be alone. You never come around. Why don't you just go home? Drowning in the water, try to grab your hand. Left my heart open, you didn't understand. Can't help you fix yourself, at least you can say I tried. I'm sorry, but I gotta move on with my own life. Can't help you fix yourself, at least I can say I tried. I'm sorry, but I gotta move on with my own life. I tear my heart open, I sew myself shut. My weakness is I care too much. Scars remind us the past is real. Tear my heart open just to feel. Tear my heart open, I sew myself shut. My weakness is I care too much. Scars remind us the past is real. Tear my heart open just to feel.
Very nice. You're in fine voice tonight. And I have to say, you've been kind of obviously doing the jam with us quite often. And, you know, you've been getting on in some harmony work with me and Brad's, man.
Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? When we had the three of us and Rob all doing four different parts for what was it? It was with Ali, wasn't it?
Yeah, what would we do? Small things, all the small things.
Yeah, all the small things. That sounded bloody brilliant.
We had it all going on, and you know, it's been really fun sort of having you down there and joining the band and then doing our thing. And it's nice to see you sort of bedding in and just sort of finding your place in the harmonies and everything. Man, it's wicked.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. And so, as the last time, I managed to break my music stand. So I went out and bought myself a replacement stand, and then realised that I could actually fix my old one. So we've got a stand for Bradders.
Hey! Bradders, take that out of your Amazon basket. You're never going to get the discount you thought you would. Aslan's sorted it. Aslan's on the job.
Indeed, yeah.
He actually had his own this Thursday as well.
So say again? Yes, he did. He did.
You know, and you know, as much as I love cuddling up to him sometimes. Sorry, did I say that live on air? You know, he needs his own space sometimes, and so do I.
Yeah, you need to appreciate being apart. To
appreciate being together, Aslan. This is it.
Exactly.
And we should all live by that, I feel.
Yeah, something like that.
Dude,
nonsense, but
we gotta move on, man.
Cool. Take it easy.
See you soon. Love to Del and Melody. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Mr. Zlan there. He's a good chap. We're liking playing with him. He's a lot of fun to be around, and he's doing a grand job and fitting in nicely, which is all you can hope for in a family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's a family. It's a jamily. But, you know. Who's next? Tony, what we got going up? If you haven't hit the like button as well, please do that, ladies and gentlemen. Who's next?
High Note.
High Note Harding. Of course, you haven't seen him yet. Yeah.
I need more tonic. I almost drank it neat then.
Oh, dear. Tony's on the neat gin. Is it that bad a night, Tony? I thought it was going quite smoothly, to be honest. Mr. Sean.
Was it something nice there? Tony ran away.
She's getting some more tonic because she was getting close to drinking neat gin.
Am I that bad that you need to keep drinking?
Nobody wants to see her on neat gin, Sean. I'm just saying, you know, it's...
So one, she's running away, and then two, she needs drink to come and hear me play. So brilliant. There you go.
Someone's paranoid.
How are you, man? What's going on?
Yeah, not a lot really. tough few weeks, but hey, that's life. We just get on with it, don't we? Rin?
Life is tough. Life is tough, and
Life is
you know, I think everyone's
In
feeling
a
it.
few weeks, aren't you lucky?
Yeah, just a few weeks. But
I wouldn't give to me. Pat in the face.
But you know, mate, out of this, you know, you put your energy into recording some music.
Yes.
You've now made it onto the Radio Freak Jam playlist like you really wanted to be.
Yeah, well, to be fair, Tater Flavour was on there, and we know that's a cracking tune.
Tater Flavour, but you know, you were more on about your original material, you know, and you've done well, man. You should be proud of yourself. Out of the poo rises the flowers. You see, you have to put manure on the
Ian the
plants
Bard.
to grow, and the song grows, and we pick it. And
Ever a philosopher, yes.
just agree with me, Sean. It's
All
easier.
flowers.
Real flowers, yes, grown from poo.
Yeah, you
Well,
make
every
the
rose
bullshit.
does
you
have
put it
its
on the bullshit.
So, you know, sometimes we need little shit in our life to grow, Sean. Oh, that's basically what I'm saying.
Okay.
The manure of your life.
I need that. I
Play
need
a
that
song before I take this analogy any further.
No, I want to stay here now. Teach me more, please, Ian. Teach me more.
Grasshopper. Come on.
Cool. Right. So I went to a gig earlier on, and one of the guys was playing "Fall at Your Feet" by Crowded House. So I'm going to try it. I've literally just learnt it in the last hour, so we'll give it a go. Got 2 lines. I'm really close tonight. I feel like I'm moving inside her. I'm lying in the dark. Think that I'm beginning to know her. Let her go. I'll be there when you call. Whenever I fall at your feet, let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I touch your slow turning pain, you're hiding from now. Something in the way that you're talking, words don't sound right. I hear them moving inside you. I'll be waiting when you call. Whenever I fall at your feet, let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I touch your slow turning pain, the finger of blame has turned on itself, and I'm more than willing to offer myself to you. Want my presence, need my help, who knows without my lead. Whenever I fall at your feet, let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I fall at your feet, whenever I touch slow burning pain, whenever I fall at your feet. Can't actually remember how it ends. I think it's like that.
That's good enough. We were all singing along. Yeah. Everyone was doing the harmonies, you know, and people were saying how good a choice that was. And it is. It's a cracking song.
It is. So I haven't heard it for years. And then, so the Paninsky brothers that I support on a Tuesday, he was doing a solo slot at one of the hotels at the road. So I popped round and just had a lemonade and sat there and listened. And yeah, he brought that one out, and I was like, that's a cracking tune. And I came back here and started playing. I was like, yeah, no one could play it tonight.
Yeah, I think that was off Woodface, wasn't it? Which is a fantastic album from beginning to end. And 90s, I do believe.
Yes, I think it was 90s.
Yeah, I think it was the 90s. So
Only Natural's my favourite of that one.
A Natural, great song as well. And obviously everyone would go with Weather With You, which is also a fantastic song.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so yeah, just as Phil said, Crowded House had bangers, and totally agree with that. And you've done it proud, man. Fair play to you.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to bring new stuff because I keep playing the same old stuff. And sometimes it's nice
kind
to
of
play the
branch
same.
out.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, you've got the shit on you, so you're branching out a little bit. And
as I said before,
come on, that was a good time.
You know what grows beautiful with like shit? It's roses, and every rose has a thorn. So you see.
There you go. You see, yeah. I'm just a mushroom, Sean, kept in the dark and fed on bullshit. But
thank you. You're very welcome.
Dinner was lovely tonight, dear.
But you do like mushrooms, so I'm in luck there. Come on in, dude. Give us another song.
Cool. Right. As I say, sounds like everyone's having a bit of a tough week, so we're going to do a bit of Take On Me. So let's have a laugh. And if you want, go on. Let's open the chat, and we'll just let you go mental and see if you can make me laugh. Go on. Let's go for it. Talking away, but I don't know what to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you. Shine away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? But take on. Take me on. Oh, be gone in a day or two. Needless to say, my odds and ends, well, I'll be okay. I'm stumbling away. Slowly learning that life is a king now. Say after me, it's no better to be safe or sorry. Take on me, take me on. Whoa, be gone in a day or two. Is it life or just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember. Shine away. I'll be coming for you anyway. But take on me, take me on. Oh, in a day or two. Go on then. Take on me, take on me, take me on. Oh, in a day or two. In a day or two. In a day or two.
Yeah, he went there. He went there.
Got to go, don't we? Got to go there.
So, how did you find all the recording process and that, Sean?
Yeah, well, so it has been many, many moons because I did do music tech at college, so many, many moons ago. Yesterday, basically.
You're not that fucking old.
You've only had many moons.
You know, if the theme was on the show is old tonight, you really don't qualify for that, you millennial.
I'm a millennial.
Well, you know, I've started going out
You're still old.
for runs, doing boot camps and everything. I'm feeling a bit stiff, you know. Not like that. Bloody hell.
Glad we excite you, Sean. What can I say to that?
Play Take On Me. It doesn't take much.
It's those vibrations from that high note. That's what it is.
Dirty.
Dirty.
Enough of that.
So, you know, I've discussed your tracks, and they're live takes, aren't they? Basically.
Yes, yeah, no, so they are done through like condenser microphones and stuff, but they were very rushed because you want them in the playlist. So.
They're not rushed. They are initial takes. Then they're sounding great. But get one done to a click track. And
my manager wanted me to like ship them out, so I did it.
And let me play with one. Let me take on your track and do stuff to it.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Even Wispy won't mind me saying this, but even Wispy like had listened to it and went, "Can you send me the stems? I want to have a play around with it." And then I had a brilliant idea that this is where the whole like production thing that you were talking about with because you were thinking about doing a FreakJam thing of one song, give it to everyone, let them produce it and see what happens.
This is how this works. You see, we take one song and we get more than one person to produce it, and you end up with the same song, but it's different. And you can remix it, and you could mix it in the country style, you could mix it in the dance style, you could do whatever you want with it. And that's the beauty of music. You can take these things and snip it up and do stuff.
Well, yeah, because it's quite interesting because like Wispy came back with a few ideas, and then Tomo like tonight said, "Oh, some strings in the background sound quite nice." It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, and you will find that everyone listens to that track and has their own opinion, their own different ideas, and that's where this producer's show that I want to put on could yield some very interesting results. So, yeah.
And there are more tracks coming. There are a lot more tracks coming.
I would heavily advise you try and do things to a click, because obviously if you want a producer to take stuff on, they're going to want to know what tempo you're working at, so they can sync in things like synths and drums and bits and pieces like that to build the track. So always, this is advice to anyone out there who's recording at home: record to a click. Yeah.
Magic.
There you go. There's your advice.
There you go. Number one top tip for this evening, people.
It's timing is probably the most important thing you will ever come across in music. You can kind of hide a bad chord sometimes. You can kind of hide, if you miss the melody sometimes. But if you miss the beat, everyone notices it, because rhythm is so instinctual to us all. Yeah, exactly. If you feel that beat skip, if you feel it lag, if you feel it go faster than the others, it's noticeable. So timing is everything. So always work to a click.
And if you go on, I'll say the funny comment, but I think I've been playing by myself too long. Because like when you're playing by yourself, you only have to be in rhythm with yourself, don't you?
Well, this is it. But if you
need backing vocals as well.
See, this is it. Tony's got an opinion. Yeah. She was actually singing along the other day.
I always have an opinion.
You always, we know that.
Yep. Yeah, go for it. Sounds good.
So look, we can talk, we can do things. Dude, we've got to move on.
You can talk.
We do. We have to move on.
I do.
We've got some other guy coming on.
Some other guy. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, some other guy.
I think he's new, to be honest.
Yeah. Don't listen to him. He's got rubbish ideas about songs, He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I bet you listen to your song, that needs more kazoo.
Yeah. Needs more flute and recorder.
Bit of pink oboe. Anyway, moving on. See you later, Sean. Take care, man. Bye. Sean there. And again, thank you for sending his tracks over. It's always good. Guys, if you want to, before Whisper comes on, if you want to buy your FreakJam merch, like this really cosy warm hoodie or one of the t-shirts, which isn't so cosy warm, but they're still really nice, you can go to freakjam.b4brandy.co.uk. As I said, we've got our new hoodies coming out soon on there. Look out for those. Celebrating our relationship with Bumbles. So that is cool. Go and check that out. I think who's nude? I don't think anyone's nude, except maybe when they're in the bath. Then I don't try not to think about it, if I'm honest. Wispy.
You don't want me coming on the show nude, I promise you.
No.
We don't want you coming on the show, thank you.
No. Not that kind of live stream.
How the devil are you, sir?
The tone got really low before I even opened my mouth.
The tone.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Pick on me. Yeah. The tone.
Wow.
The Tony.
Yeah. Dear, oh dear.
You're smiling? That's a start.
Yeah. No, it's good to be on here. You guys well?
Yeah, man. Just cracking on with life, as you do.
Yeah. Good.
Just pushing on and getting shit done that, may have an impact or may not have an impact. It's just Throwing caution to the wind, Wispy.
Yeah, it's the feeling of getting shit done is a
Throwing
good
wind
one,
to the
though,
caution.
so.
Yeah, putting shit
Well,
on those plants
we'll
and
do
growing
that,
them.
yeah.
Spreading the bullshit.
That's it. Here's the shitty plants. There we go.
Shitty plants, indeed.
Shitty
Yes, may they
plants.
grow into bigger shitty plants.
Yes.
Or not.
Or something.
You don't want to water your shitty plant.
Something like that, yeah.
I did see in the chat room that Connor got a music award this week.
Yeah. They've been singing "Living on a Prayer" at school.
Awesome.
Which, obviously,
Is the
it's
school that bad?
fantastic and- No. I mean, he's been raised on "Living on a Prayer," and he's seen us play it, numerous times and things. And it's one of those ones. If it's on in the car when we get to our destination, it has to finish before we can turn the radio off and things. So he's been doing really well. He's been singing all the proper words, and where everyone else has been singing all the memes, chicken on a bear and all that sort
Quiz
of
with
stuff.
John the Hare, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, I don't think they were doing that one, but
Why not? That's one of the best ones.
Yeah, but the kids don't know John the Hare, do they?
They should do.
So, not yet, anyway. So he was, I think, the only one singing the proper words and taking it seriously and putting the effort in. And,
That's unusual for your child.
Who'd have thunk it? Yeah.
He's an anti-child.
Yeah. So he's got an award for that. And to be fair, I've sat down with him this afternoon. He's missed his most of his bass lessons. He's just started doing bass at school, and he had the lesson where they gave him the bass, and then he missed the next two because he's been off with COVID. So he's went back at school this week, and so tomorrow he'll have his second bass lesson. But missed all the important stuff. So I sat down with him today, and it suddenly clicked. We got through the barrier of not being able to use the frets because you have to be really good to be able to do that, apparently. You have to be an expert to use the frets. And all of a sudden it clicked, and he was able to play the first verse of his the song he's doing.
Nice.
And yeah, it's suddenly not such a insurmountable task. So that's huge progress. So happy
I
about
think that is any instrument you pick up. You kind of
Yeah.
go, oh, okay, I can make a sound out of this. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, I want to make this sound. Oh, I can't make that sound, and that to make that sound is really difficult.
Yeah, you have to push through that, and then So we finally got to the point where he did that today, and I was amazed because that can be quite a struggle.
Yeah, I'm still trying.
Yeah. Well, for him particularly, he struggles
Really
that sort of
trying.
thing. So yeah,
Thank you.
So that's massive progress. So happy days there.
Well, shout out to Connor then, and may it long. Yeah, and we played Caitlin's song as well.
I know, that
On
was
the
lovely.
pre-show.
That
Yeah, we thought got to get that on. That was nice.
That was lovely to hear that again.
Was she watching?
Yeah. She was watching Strictly, but I told her it was on. Oh, people are already shouting bumhole in the chat. Oh, good. She was touched by that.
Had to be
Not on a bumhole. That would be really weird.
So she takes after you then, Connor takes after Di.
Connor is his own entity. I mean,
Oh, yeah, you are.
He's in his own magical world, and a very wonderful place it is too. So yes.
And you know what? It's terrible as a parent, isn't it? We encourage our children to leave those magical worlds to live in the real world. When really, I just wish they could stay there forever.
Yeah. It's finding that balance, isn't it? I mean, I try and split my time equally between the two where I can get away with it.
Morgan was terrible. He used to live in his own head a lot of the time, but he also used to kind of paint himself as the hero of his own story. So he used to sort of make himself the underdog, and we used to have to sit and explain to him, Morgan, you're in top set of all your lessons. You're not the underdog.
You are not Harry Potter.
You know.
Yeah, now shut up and get back in the cupboard.
Yeah.
It's I love the way the imagination's taken. They take these stories and sort of adopt them. It's brilliant. But fair play to them. Come on, music.
Yeah, right. Okay. I'm going to play you something. I had stuff worked out that I was going to play today. It was all my ukulele, and it was all going to be mostly smut, quite frankly. And I had some rotten news this evening, which has kind of knocked me off my track completely. So total change of plan, and it's the comedy's gone tonight, I'm afraid. So sorry, guys.
You're being a bit more respectful.
Yeah, a little bit more
Fair play.
sober, but with wine. So yeah, I shall play. I shan't be singing tonight, so I shall just play a nice gentle instrumental for you.
Come on in.
Here we go.
Very nice, sir.
Thank you.
Very nice. You good?
I will be. I will be. Thank you.
Have a sip of that wine.
I will. I was going to sing a song about dildos and lube, but yeah, that was where I had to go tonight instead.
Well, you know, in all fairness, I was just reading the chat as you were playing there, and Saz says she was updating her hot toddy situation, but I read it on brief glance as hot totty situation. Updating a hot totty situation, so like hot totty maybe is some sort of dating site or social media. Yep, I'm still hot. I need to check in and just say I'm still hot. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know how
you got. Yeah, keep up to date on those things. So, yeah.
I'm a 45-year-old man, mate. I wouldn't know what internet dating was if it hit me in the face.
No, me neither. That's what Smaslin does with the things that people send to him online, isn't it? He dates them. yeah, that's from the 1400s, and yeah, online archaeology, internet dating, same thing. Surely.
I like your thinking. I don't think that's quite what it means, though, dude. You know, but you know, you're a man of the same years of me. I mean, you're comfortable in your own skin now, right?
Comfortable might be the wrong word for it. Everything fucking aches. I'm one of the songs I'm partway through writing is about the sudden realization that shit, I'm getting old.
It's those moments when you get up in the morning, you go, what was that noise? And you realise it was you going, oh, involuntarily, just, oh. I thought that was me. It was really
kicked me plastic Jesus there. Whoops.
Oh, don't kick your plastic Jesus.
Nearly knocked another thumb off. Whoops.
I see Plastic Jesus got a mention in a big.
They are playing at the Music Comedy Awards next Saturday, or Saturday coming, which is brilliant because we went and saw them up in London in their heat, and they I think they won Best Newcomer, which is brilliant. So they're playing the final because of that.
Nice.
which is awesome. So yeah, no, really, really thrilled for them. So we'll be watching that Saturday night and voting online and things. So that's, yeah, that'll be a laugh. I mean, that's the
Awesome.
point. It's comedies, and I'll be sat there taking notes and stealing ideas. You know,
as you have any plans in the works?
I'm trying to write a few songs at the moment. I've got some serious ones, some silly ones. Yeah, it's good. I'm trying to do some recording. Doing some MIDI stuff now. That's fun. Having some fun exploring that. Well, everything I've fiddled with on that so far seems to come out as some sort of Trent Reznor soundtrack rather than an actual usable song. So won't be going anywhere with those, but they're fun to do and explore.
You and I were chatting about this the other day, and you said you felt like you were cheating. You know, and you know.
No, that's different. I mean, trying to use the GarageBand stuff that you talked about and taking loops and building it out of blocks. Essentially, it's building a song out of bits that someone else has already played.
What, like most hip hop songs do?
Well, potentially, yeah. But, I mean, I'm not massively into my hip. I used to like a lot of NWA when I was a teenager, and I grew out of that. But it's I was saying to you, I wrote a dance song with a friend years ago. With some piece of software that I'd got free on my computer, and it was all copy and paste, dropping blocks of beats in and stuff, and we sampled a nursery rhyme and banged some pots and pans together, and it was broadly fine. But yeah, trying to do this stuff with GarageBand and using the loops to drop in, it kind of felt the same to me. And I've heard your track that you've been working on, which I think was absolutely amazing and doesn't sound like that at all. I completely appreciate the musicianship and the craftsmanship that's gone into that. With what I was doing, just block, throw some stuff in there. Hey, I've built a song, and that was too easy. It didn't feel like I had actually come up with anything. I was taking, I like that idea that someone else has already done. I'm going to drag that and drop that on my timeline, and it felt like someone else had done the work, and I was just building a wall out of it.
I use loops and bits and pieces like that a lot in tracks that I've written, if that makes sense. So I write a track and I know what tempo it's going to be, and I know what key it's in. So I will lay down, a ukulele or a guitar, and I'll record my vocal, and then I'll probably program some drums. And then, I will bring in other elements to suit that track. So I use them as production pieces, not predominantly to write the song, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And it's like anything. If you think about it, how many blues musicians have nicked a lick off another blues musician they've seen and gone and recorded it? And there's
only so many notes.
Well, this is it. And there's it's the same with all these production techniques you've got. I mean, ultimately, we live in a world where everything's quantized, everything is synced up, everything is, slickly produced.
Don't get me wrong, I am loving the quantized feature on Reaper at the moment. I mean, wow. Confession time, I might have bought a MIDI keyboard during the week. It was 30 quid. It was an absolute bloody bargain. But so playing around with that, and it's different ideas spark off, because as I said before, pick up a different instrument, it fires off different parts of the brain, makes you think differently. I'm just playing stuff with different sounds, and ideas are just sort of flowing, and it's brilliant. I'm listening back, I was thinking, that's all over the shop. It's back to the timing that you were talking about a moment ago with Sean, and it does make the world of difference.
It does.
And then I discovered the little quantize feature, and all of a sudden everything is perfectly in time and in sync, and I said, oh, okay, there's cheating, and then there's polishing what I've created, and I'm a huge fan of that all of a sudden. Now, if I could make that work on the guitar as well, and my drum playing, and
well, you can. I mean, if you look at FlexiTime and GarageBand, if FlexiTime and GarageBand, you can literally go, and if you've hit your guitar chord at the wrong time, too late, too early, you can physically go in GarageBand and pull it back onto the time marker. And as long as you're not adjusting it majorly, you will not hear any time stretching or anything like that. So, I mean, it's a manual job in many ways. And, again, I will sit for hours, going through all the tracks and syncing the timing up, not to bleed the groove out of it. I want to capture the groove, but I will, spend a lot of time syncing all these bits and pieces up because, we're not all perfect. We can't all play in time all the time. And, use the tools that you have there. Don't feel like it's cheating. It's not. You're creating music either way.
Yeah, no, if I can fix mistakes I've made digitally, I don't have a problem with that.
This is it.
That will not be on my conscience.
Just don't, be careful with auto-tune.
Oh, yeah. No, we've... it's surprisingly how much that can do towards polishing a turd, as we've discovered with our time in Jeff Leppard. But, yeah.
Do you know what?
I don't use it on my vocal box. It is on the vocal box that me and Aslan have got, but I don't use it.
Again, if you use it as a tool, you can actually use it to hear. Maybe if you're missing the melody or if you're getting your harmonies wrong, you can actually use these auto tunes to pull your vocal into the right place, and allows you to maybe go back and record that and retouch that up a little bit. So I use it as a tool sometimes just to judge where my vocal's at and if I'm sitting in the right pitch enough. And so how you use it is don't do the share thing.
Well, I have got a share setting on this box, and one week I'll probably come on and do that just for a laugh. Sounds like being punched in the throat while that's going on, but yeah, that'll be a laugh.
Are you going to play us another one, or are we going to play your demo?
If you could play my demo, that would be amazing, because that's a great example of me not being able to keep time, and why it is useful to be able to cheat in these ways. So this is a demo recording of a song I've played on the uke here before, and it needs some re-recording of several things in several places, but it's a demo and it's music, and it saves me having to play a second song tonight.
And it's an exclusive. We like exclusives, Wispy.
Yeah.
So let's have a bit of this. This is The Ocean. Enjoy.
I sit by the sea, just the ocean and me. The sun has long since gone low. As I sit here in love, the universe above, I feel it replenish my soul. And I feel so serene, just the ocean and me. Everything fades from view. And I wish I could stay right here all my days, growing old with you. All the stars up above reflect back my love, burning so bright through the night. The Milky Way glows, the waves they all roll, all calming the waters of life. And I feel so serene, just the ocean and me. Everything fades from view. And I wish I could stay right here all my days, growing old with you. The satellites pass and the sand soaks my ass. The boats in the distance all twinkle away. The vastness of space, this beautiful place, my soul is aching to stay. And I feel so serene, just the ocean and me. Everything fades from view. And I wish I could stay right here all my days, growing old with you. So serene, just the ocean of me. Everything fades from you. And I wish I could stay right here all my days, growing old with you.
Wispy there, ladies and gentlemen, with the ocean. Oh, hang about, wrong one. There we go, that's better. We're all here now. Hey.
Thank you for playing that. And thank you for your nice comments as well. Appreciate that.
It's it's a
bit of polish,
really good start. From where it's as you say, it's a demo, and you've got a good idea there and a good basis for an idea there. So you can now take that and polish it and work with it and do some more.
Yeah, I've not done anything with it since I first sent it to you, but I know what needs fixing on it, but I still like the overall sound and feel of it. So there you go. Take that, internet.
And they were loving it in the chat room as well, mate. So it's all good. It's all
Bless you
good.
all.
So you all COVID free in the house now?
We are all COVID free and allowed back into society. Woohoo!
Whee!
So yeah,
Di in the background there.
Yeah,
Watch out,
yeah.
society.
She's
shout out to
much
Di.
relieved. Yeah. So, yeah, having started a new job and been there for a week, she got locked up for the best part of 2 weeks. So yeah, she's very happy to be back there again now.
It's the way of the world at the moment, Wispy.
It.
It really, really is.
Yeah.
But what we can do is adapt and move forward and put shit on the plants, and the plants grow, and it's all good.
That's it. That's it. Shitty flowers.
Yes, shitty flowers.
Yeah.
That's what. If I
we've all had it
titled
now.
the shows, that's what the show would be called.
Yes, this episode is called Shitty Flowers. Yeah, but no. The good news is that it seems the vaccine works because Di and I didn't pick it back up from the kids again. So yay, there we go.
Wicked. That's what we like to hear. Although Phil and Sarah had the vaccine and they got hit quite hard by it. So
Well, yeah. I mean, I mean, we were double stabbed. Di's triple stabbed now. I mean,
wow, look at her with her triple stabbing.
Happy stabby. Yeah. So it's all good. Yeah. Anyway, secret songwriter.
Yes,
You've
mate.
had 3 songs in already.
I've got 3 songs already.
That's bloody awesome.
Yeah. So we'll get this off the ground as quick as possible. I think I'll give the
talk about
performance 3
momentum.
days this time because Jen and Tomo done it in 3 days. So why can't the rest of them, right?
That's it. It's just sight reading, really, isn't it?
But we got
Look,
some
I
good
could do
entries
that.
as well.
I was talking to Connor today. I said, right, okay, you need to press that fret. What one is it? Well, it's that one. Yeah, but what's its name? Well, it's that one. What? Oh, you want to know what letter that is? Oh shit. I'm a guitarist. I don't know.
It's fret 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
It's a C. It's a C. Yes, I've got it. It's a C. Yes. There we go.
Yeah, I'm very much like that. I do everything by ear, and I know very little theory. In fact, Tony knows more theory behind all of this than I do.
I just can't apply it.
You just don't exercise it, really, do you?
Yeah, just don't use
it. There'll often be times I'm sitting here sort of with a guitar going, Tony, if I do this and I want to go there, what's that?
It's a bee, and I won't do that then.
Oh, I don't like bees. No, I don't like bees and songs.
No.
Bees are pains in the arse.
Allergic to them. Yeah.
And B minors.
They love shitty flowers, though.
Well, bees love shitty.
Yeah.
There's definitely a theme running throughout tonight. Definitely. 90s shitty flowers.
Nirvana covers and shitty flowers. Yeah.
Oh, Send No Flowers. Do you remember those?
No.
Send No Flowers. I think they were Swedish or Norwegian or something like that, and they were a grunge band and very, very good.
I'm sure they were.
Send No Flowers. There you go. Go and check that out from the vault, ladies and gentlemen. Send No Flowers, the 90s vault of weird grunge to listen to. Good band.
I'm sure that was a real thing and not just a dream. Yeah.
No, it definitely was a real thing. And I actually saw them play at the London Astoria. And I think they were on the same bill as Apes, Pigs and Spacemen. And what was that other band beginning with C that I can never remember? Cecil. Do you remember Cecil?
Oh, crikey, yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, there we go.
Bands, stuff, things.
Yeah.
Dude, we're near at the end of the show, so let me
we are.
just go on.
Need to talk about the Christmas thing as well. Have you managed to make any progress on the?
No, is the answer
Cool.
to
Okay.
that.
Shall we sort that out?
Yes,
our
we
end?
need to talk.
Cool.
So
We'll
I'll give you
sort that out,
I'll
alright.
give you a call. When's good in the week?
Don't know yet. I'll get back to you on that one.
You let your people let my people know.
Yeah, I'm
and-
LA this week, so God
look,
knows.
Look at you.
Jet setting from my front room. I think it's London and LA time all at the same time this week. So yeah, I'll give you a shout and let you know whether.
Okay, well look, I'm around probably more available than you are at the moment, so you call me.
I will.
And
We'll make it
I'll
happen.
be
There will
here
be a
for you.
party. There is going to be a Christmas party, though. It is going to happen.
It is. We confirmed. I think when did we confirm this? Last week, didn't we? December the 4th. It's going to happen. We've got the band booked and everything's looking good. and it's going to be fun, and there's going to be drinking, and there's hopefully going to be food, and there's going to be Christmas stuff, and maybe we'll even get a visit from Santa and Fenton.
Oh God, it's a family party, yeah.
I'll be handing out the meth.
Just to oil the night along.
Don't need their lubricants, no.
I just want to say a big thank you to everyone in the chat room for listening, and everyone who's come and joined us and played tonight and been a part of the show. It doesn't work without you guys, as I keep saying. So keep coming back, keep doing it. We look forward to seeing everyone down at Bumbles on Thursday. Hope you can make it down there and play live with us on the actual stage with actual people and stuff. That's always a good thing. Secret songwriter coming soon. Producers something coming soon. Writer's Remix, that was one we were knocking around, wasn't it? Writer's Remix, how do you feel about that?
Writer's Remix? Oh, that's intriguing.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Right, okay, I'm liking that then. He's interested. Right, Writer's Remix, that's what we're calling it. So loads of stuff coming. Wispy, choose a song for us to play
you didn't say
out
you liked
on.
it.
Oh, you know what I've had stuck in my head today is Morgan's song, actually. I mean, I know I keep coming back to it, but it's been stuck in my head today, and I'd love to hear that again.
Okay, let's find a bit of that then. And this is available on Bandcamp, ladies and gentlemen. Get over to Bandcamp and just search for Morgan Upstream. And
love the lyric video. He's done really well on that.
He did, didn't he? He's done a lovely little job on that. And I said, we just left him to it. I didn't want to get involved. I didn't want to stick my nose in. I gave him a couple of tips about typography, because obviously that's kind of what I do. But I left the rest to him and just let him get on with it. And he's done a cracking job. So, yeah, all good from that point of view. And, he's now got money sitting in my my PayPal account. And thank you, seriously, to everyone who bought the track. Because some of you paid well above the pound that we were asking for. Which was really, really nice. So, it put a massive smile on his face. And obviously, that's what music should be about. And, when you actually have people take your songs and listen to them and appreciate them, it's a good thing. And it makes you feel good. And, it's been a really positive thing for him, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you to everyone who's been a part
now
of that.
you can buy a proper size guitar.
You ain't got that much.
Or just sit closer to the camera.
Yeah.
Get longer arms, so it's not.
Yeah. That's it.
All right.
Make it look like a double bass.
We will play out with it upstream then. Cheers, Wispy. Guys, thank you very, very much for joining us. We will see you Wednesday for Lunchtime Live. We'll see you Thursday down the pub at Bumbles and Camberley or Blackwater for the jam. We'll be back here next Sunday. Don't forget Halloween. Coffee, merch, do it. Treat yourselves. Say bye, Tony.
Bye.
Say bye, Wispy.
Bye, Wispy.
See you later, guys. Take care. Bye.